Ever since I was a little girl, I have always wanted to teach. I am teaching at NYIT. In other words, I'm living my dream. My students help me live my dream.
I think it's the best job in the world. Stay close to younger people. I think it's a very exciting and lucky thing for me.
I love being a teacher. It took me until 27 years of advertising and public relations to start teaching advertising and public relations.
We professors learn as we teach. So every day for me, I'm not just teaching, my students also help me learn. It's quite exciting. It's a great process, teaching and learning. I especially like working with students in teams because that way the students learn from each other. I'm able to work with students collaboratively. I'm learning from them, and every day I'm hoping that they're learning from me.
I learned that no one can learn everything. that a life filled with learning is really a very fulfilling life. And I think you do that by traveling, by research, and by listening to students.
I've learned to be more organized. I'm still not as organized as I would like, but I have to be organized in order to give the assignments and grade the assignments. And I would love to just go up to the classroom and teach, just talk for an hour and a half. That I like to do. I do enjoy working with students, and I like sharing my knowledge with them. So teaching is very satisfying.
In my production house class this semester, it's so exciting. The students are actually learning how to develop a communication plan, which then their real world client, Digital Grandparents, DGI Inc., will be able to use to raise awareness of what it's doing, and therefore we're hoping that we'll be able to increase their funding, their donations, so that they can broaden their work to make it more accessible to more seniors here in New York as well as in Boston. So that's memorable for me. It's exciting for me every day.
There's a lot of them. You know, what comes to mind first is graduation every year. And I'm hoping that you and everyone else that's graduating in May attends, because it's a time when I can meet with you and with your parents and friends. And it's a really happy time, and it celebrates accomplishments. It makes me feel good to watch my students graduate and go into the world, and then hopefully when they start making their mark, when you become famous as an example, it's sort of on some level I can take a lot of happiness from that when I see students that I know grow and start, or at least begin to start changing the world.
I had a happy moment this morning because two of my student teams, like they were doing a final project in teams, they actually did a good job, and I had a few suggestions for them, but they understood what the assignment was and they worked together. They did a good job collaborating. So I was very happy this morning because I like to see that when they do projects.
I have high expectations of my students, as they will tell you. I really am hoping that my teaching is a model for them so that they become much more capable as professionals, because that is really where they're headed, their journey to become professional communicators. And I'm hoping that I'm helping to develop the next generation of communications professionals.
I think we look at our students as exceptional and as people who really are going to have an impact on our future. And I do look forward to that.
And for the students, I think they could be more demanding of the teachers. They could ask the teachers for more specific types of knowledge that they want to learn. I think sometimes the students feel like the teachers know what they want to learn and know what they can learn, but really we need help from the students to tell us what to teach them.
never lost. Colors change with time and change of heart.